Welcome back, guys. So I'm finding that this is a menagerie. So there's a piece stuck way off in there and someone drilled this out, got into the threads and everything else. So I gotta wait till Monday and call someone who works on these and get their advice on what they would do in this scenario. The second thing is, this head, when loosened up, will just flop. There's supposed to be a gear in here and you're supposed to be able to adjust it right here slowly in increments. Don't drop that, little guy. Where was that? Right here. So we'll screw this back in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna build a thingamajigger to well, I might just disassemble this and then build something. I gotta clean that table off. And then we'll be able to disassemble that thing properly instead of living in a pigsty forever. But before we do all that, we're gonna finish the tile upstairs and grout it. That way I feel like I've accomplished something here in the recent history of my life. My son went back with his mother for the week, so it's week on, week off. So now I just have my daughter and my next ex-wife to deal with. So we'll make the big journey upstairs here and check out what we gotta do. I know you guys like seeing the chew spit, and it's terrible, but it's better than smoking. Flip the three-way switch on. It's just a disaster everywhere. Production. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of tile there. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pieces of tile, 17 pieces of tile, 18, 19 pieces of tile, 20, 21, 22 pieces of tile, 23 pieces of tile, 24 pieces of tile left. And we're done in the kitchen room, the living kitchen room. Then we gotta figure out all our pieces we got, because I'm doing this out of all scrap that I've collected over the years. Then I got a nice glass shower door to put in there that I confiscated from my house that I forfeited during the divorce. We could actually grout this and set that toilet so the little one doesn't have to run downstairs every time. I could plug that in. That's been sitting there for months and months. We could put the fan in. I gotta find it, because that was put in probably a year and something ago. We gotta do this shower. And I think I'm not gonna put that in. I think I'm just gonna do some glass shelving. I don't know, we'll see. All I gotta do is cut a hole in the wall and just put it in there, but I run my tile up until I find out where my line's gonna be, and then I put that in. It makes for a cleaner look. This bedroom's gotta be painted. The ceiling's done-ish. Ugh, look at that line, yuck. So anyways, not some of my prouder moments, but given the ambition I had, I'm doing pretty, I'm a 3 on the scale of 1 to 10. So we got this guy in here, and I never glued that to the ground because I knew that I was gonna fluctuate it a little bit here, there, and there. So we actually gained a little bit of space behind here, which is good because you don't want to be cramped in here. I hate a cramped kitchen. I love to cook. I had to tile wherever there's an appliance. So like here goes the stove. So I had to tile that because of course our cabinets will cut into there. I mean, it's kind of cheesy that I didn't just go all the way, but I didn't know exactly how much tile I had. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I was lazy. I didn't do the math. I bought all this tile from Aloes, and I didn't know enough Spanglish to figure out the math. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So anyways, we did all this, and I bought 2 types of tile, which ended up being kind of 3 types because there was a fluctuation that screwed my whole brain cell up. This is the pool table, still created it up. I got 1, 2, 3 1/4 boxes of tile left, so it's gonna be close. And I got 4 pieces right here. It's gonna be so close that if I would have done these little parts right here, I probably would have been short on tile. So, I mean, that's just an educated guesstimation, and it worked. So all this tile right here I got as well. But the problem with this tile, and why I didn't do more of a fancy border in that, it's a lot thinner. I mean, it's 5/16 and the other stuff is 3/8. Look at it. So there's our difference. And when you're tiling and trying to keep things level, holy smokes, not a good thing. But when you're trying to do everything on a budget, that's what you get. So another disaster in there. Holy smokes. Eventually I'll do another apartment over here. Right now it's jungle gym, trampolineville, rampage, craziness. I got bedroom sets. I got 2 bedroom sets, full bedroom sets. I think it might have 3 full bedroom sets. I can't wait to see this table all done and sitting right there. Okay, so I hope I can upload this video to the interwebs. Been giving me a hard time lately. My brain cell can't handle the overload, I guess. Now you can see I got these tiles flush, but it was not fun at all. It was actually killed my brain cell. So I just dove it off into the wall there. Same thing over there. I realized that I had to tile this over here because of the refrigerator and the dishwasher. So I just dove that into the wall there. It's probably gonna most likely be covered up because the cabinets are gonna come. You got a 3" by 2.5" toe kick that steps in on the cabinets. So 24, yeah, it'll be just about. And actually I might have to add a tile there and a little bit across here and over there because I'm Spanglished. But we'll see how much tile we got left. I mean, if I got to do a ribbon, 1 piece of white tile there, then that's fine. Look at this mess. I dropped a box of tile and broke it, but I was able to use them all right here to make up this distance. I scooted that forward, so I had 1 set of cuts instead of 2 set of cuts in the front and in the back. And I gained space here, so that was good. We got to make the countertop. I said in one of my videos, I thought you could get butcher block from the store at 6 foot, or I mean 8 foot at 36 inches. You cannot. It's 6 foot, 72 inches. You know, 2 7s run together and they get me out of the deal. Anyways. Oh, I'm using this caulking by my doors over there because that weather, plastic, stone stuff doesn't really jive. So I'll lay this in there. Boop. I'll leave an 1/8" gap from one end to the other, and then I'll caulk that. So that's where we're at. Hopefully within the next couple days we can do something else, because this has been a month-long floor. And if my body wasn't such a piece of crummy, beat up, disrespected pile, I'd be a lot further ahead. But when you're young and dumb, that's what happens.